let's balance this chemical equation. Do you recognize what kind of equation this is? What's happening in this chemical reaction? We have a carbon compound plus oxygen yields carbon dioxide and water. This is a reaction where we're burning a fuel. In these reactions, this fuel can have carbon, hydrogen, and sometimes it has oxygen as well. The balancing works the same on all of these, that you'll always save oxygen for last. The last coefficient you'll come up with is this one right here. So let's start with our carbon. We have 2 carbon atoms in the reactants right here, and so for this coefficient we need a 2. We have 6 hydrogen atoms in my reactants. In my products I only show 2, so I'll put a 3 for this coefficient, and that gives me 3 times 2, that's 6 hydrogen atoms here. So carbon and hydrogen are balanced. Now let's check our oxygen, and the idea is we'll always start on this side, figure out how many oxygens there are here total, and figure out what number we need to put there. So 2 times 2, that's 4 oxygen atoms here, and then that's 3 oxygen atoms there. That means in our products we have a total of 7. Okay, so we come over here and we need to get 7 atoms out of this reactant side, and there are not any there. So all 7 have to come out of this O2. And that's kind of a problem because no matter what number I put in front here, I can't get 7 because this can only give me even numbers of oxygen. I could get 6 or I could get 8, but not 7. When you run into this, it's called the even-odd problem. What you do is you're going to multiply all the coefficients you already have by 2. So I'm going to come back up here and look at the coefficients I already had. This one I will change to 4. This one I will change to 6. And don't forget this one. This was a 1, so I'll make this a 2. And then we will reevaluate. Now we should check our carbon first. We have 2 times 2, that's 4 carbons. 4 carbons. 2 times 6, that's 12 hydrogens. 6 times 2, that's still 12 hydrogens. So carbon and hydrogen are still balanced. Let's check our oxygen now. 4 times 2, that gives me 8 here, plus 6 here. That gives me a total of 14 oxygen in my product. I don't have any here. So I need to get all 14 from the O2. I'm going to put a 7 in front, and now everything is balanced.